So when I'm working with horses, and especially when I'm doing clinics and stuff, I like clinics because you can kind of explain to people a lot of the why and stuff like that. It's not really just do X, Y, and Z. And so this is a typical example of something that you could do what most horse trainers tell you to do, and it would actually make it worse. So this is a little filly here. We are starting some colts here in Houston. This is a weanling that we're halter breaking. So we're just getting her used to getting touched. They've been out in the pasture and they got weaned, and so now, well, we need to get them so you can put a halter on them, you can pet them, and this one was a little worried about stuff. In fact, she was pretty worried about stuff. And so normally the trainers, and they are correct a lot of the time, they'll tell you, don't let your horse run over the top of you. Don't let him push on you. Don't let him step on you. Don't let him run into you. Those are all true statements. But yet, this one has bumped into me, crowded me, kind of rubbed up against me, and I'm not doing anything about it. And the reason I'm not is because she's scared. She's worried, and she's found a little bit of comfort in my presence. And so she kind of hugs up to me, and I'm going to move a couple times, and you'll see that after she figured out that, hey, when she was running away from me, we just added a little pressure. We just kind of waved a flag a little bit, and then when she got closer to me, we quit. She figured that out pretty quick, and man, she thinks that I'm the savior. And so when I leave, she'll kind of want to be up next to me, and she'll run up real close and kind of crowd me, which would be way closer than I would let a lot of horses. But you have to be able to know why the horse is doing it. If the horse is being belligerent, yeah, bump him off you a little bit. Don't let him run you over if he's being, aggressive, or he's trying to exert dominance, or he's trying to push you out of the way or move your feet. Yep, you should probably get after him a little bit. Don't let that happen, or it's going to get worse. The horse that's worried like this, I'm going to let in this case, this filly, I'm going to let her kind of crowd me a little bit because she's looking for reassurance. So I'm going to leave, and we'll see. Maybe she'll. If I come over here, she kind of crowds me a little bit, and she's way closer than I would kind of like. You see how she's kind of rubbing and pushing up on me? She's just like, I know I got away from you, and now I want to be really close. And so I'm gonna allow that because she's insecure and sensitive, and she needs some reassurance. So I'm gonna allow that in this case, not in every case, but you need to be able to know why the horse is pushing on you or rubbing on you, or is it insecurity? Then help the horse be reassured, and let them know you can be comfortable here. I'll help you. I got you. And then if it's being ignorant or just belligerent or pushing on you because it's trying to push you out of the way and maybe tell you that it's kind of going to be the leader here, yeah, you probably should fix that before it gets worse. But in this case, you can see this horse is just wanting some reassurance. So it's a little emotionally sensitive. Yeah. Back her up here just a little bit. You can see when she moves really fast. There you go. How about on the other side? But yeah, she just likes being really in here really close, and she's kind of rubbed on me a little bit and bumped into me a couple times. But anyway, like I say, it's never and always aren't super good training techniques. So if you go to clinics, or at least if you go to my clinics, I'm going to teach you more about the principles and kind of why the horse is doing that, and how to kind of work from where the horse is at, than just do X, Y, Z. It's not as much of a recipe as it is understanding the communication between you and the horse, and trying to figure out if that horse is just emotionally a little bit unstable and needs some reassurance, or if it's pretty sure it wants to take over if it wants to mutiny the crew. So yeah. Anyway, hope this tip helps. Catch you guys later.